still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate, Zach Zaner.
Now batting. Left field.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up. Mississippi leads it 6-0. So now the pitcher, Big Daddy Owens. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Lorenzo Quintana. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Quintana is currently 3rd in the league amongst catchers in all-star fan balloting.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Riley Mahan will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Nate Lloyd gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 7th inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, Cameron Meisner. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 the count. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Next, it'll be Luis Marte. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lindsey Banks is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Big Daddy Owens. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's
wow, and they end the inning with the caught.
Leading off the Pensacola, the right fielder.
And now the first pitch. Jesus Sanchez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And he'll step off. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Digging in will be Chris Chinea. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. And the pitch. Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Zach Zahner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. A 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. So he makes it through 8 with the perfect. Stepping up is Lorenzo Quintana. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First delivery to him.
1-0.
The 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. And now in the box, Riley Mahan. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far as he's just been flat unhittable. Ferrar Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
fake, yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click, clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Haters better, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide.
Live and on the air from the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next. Matthew Boyd is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at Matt Boyd. And, you know, one of the keys for Matt Boyd when he's good, he has that slider, and that's his binky. That's his bread and butter. He needs to have that to be successful. He struggles at times, giving up multiple hits and innings. One of the keys, establish the strike zone early to give him a chance to use that good hard slider.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope, and that's out number one. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazzara will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's got a 3-for-7 line. First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Top of the first just underway here in Motown. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And now the Tigers will get their first opportunity here. No score. Yu Darvish will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Robbie Grossman.
The pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Two and 0 to the Tigers left fielder. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he'll take a look at ball 1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got 8 hits in 21 at-bats. Grossman stands at first with 1 out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A bare hand for one. Back to first, but it's right by him.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
The next batter is Jeimer Candelario. High in the air down the right field line. Myers is under it, and that ends the inning. One left for Detroit. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
Pitch on the way. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number one.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's fouled away.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
So here's Will Myers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. The Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground. One down.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now.
The first baseman, Renato Nunez.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Now the pitch, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Darvish pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The 0-2 pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Down in order go the Tigers. Will move to the third with no score. Digging in now for San Diego, Jorge Ona. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jones is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Now the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And quickly there are 2 away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
That'll bring up Austin Nola, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate is Jacoby Jones.
For the Tigers, the center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jones stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-1 home. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Nola. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting 9th.
Next for the Tigers, Willie Castro. First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Two and 1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Next up for Detroit, Robbie Grossman. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. From the stretch. Darvish a check on first and a dive, but he's back. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. From the stretch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So we got him swinging. Robbie Grossman becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Struck out in his first at bat. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again. The 1-1. Little slide step action there, Dan. Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Tigers leave one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here it comes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Candelario has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Next to hit, Fernando Tatis Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-1 home. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Grounded back up the middle, reined in. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And in steps Manny Machado. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. in on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the first pitch.
Inside ball 1.
One-0 count. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. One left for San Diego. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
To the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now the pitch. There's ball 4.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's set. Here it comes.
One ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Misses. Ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. In the air to straightaway right. After it is Myers. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 15, Nomar Mazara.
So 2 down and a runner at first. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Darvish pauses. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tommy Pham is the batter now as he looks at a ball. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Will Myers.
Next, it'll be Will Myers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Jorge Ona. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that.
Ouch, that one hit him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.